Hello beautiful family members. In this video I'll be sharing this fruity Zobo drink with you all. You all are welcome to my YouTube channel. So let's get started. In this video I'll be using the big petals Zobo leaf for this recipe. Before then, I would like to answer some questions based on my previous Zobo recipe. So the first question is, what is the difference between the broken Zobo leaf and the big one? The broken one is actually more concentrated than the big one, meaning that if you are boiling the Zobo, the broken one, you tend to get more Zobo from that one. For instance, if you are using 1 liter of water to boil the broken Zobo leaf, you will need half a liter of water for the big Zobo leaf. For the taste, you are actually going to get the same taste from the two Zobo leaf because it's actually the big one that is broken down into the smaller pieces. So that is one of the reasons why you are getting more from that one. Another thing that I would like to point out is that when you boil these two together, like I did in my previous video, you tend to get this deep dark red color Zobo from boiling the two together. But in this particular video, I'll be using the only big Zobo leaf because it's actually the most common one and it is not as expensive as the broken one. For this recipe, I'll be using jaggery as my sweetener, and this is actually what jaggery look like. It comes in pairs like this, and jaggery is 10 times more sweeter than dates and is actually the best for commercial purpose. Like, it is not that expensive. A pair of jaggery is sold between 300 naira to 500 naira depending on your location. I'll be using some cinnamon stick. I also have my crushed ginger, and I'll also be using some mint leaf. My mint leaf is looking like this because it's actually frozen. So I'll also be using watermelon and pineapple to flavor my Zobo in this particular recipe. The very first thing to do is to prepare the jaggery syrup. So I'll start by adding some water inside the pot on fire. Then I'm going to place my jaggery inside, then allow this to dissolve completely. All I'll just have to keep doing is to keep stirring it so that it will not boil over. The amazing thing about this jaggery is that it is also made from sugarcane, and it is healthy and it is best alternative for refined sugar. As you can see, it has started boiling, and I'm going to turn off the heat. The next thing I'm doing right now is I'm going to sieve it out because there's usually some dirty inside. Can you see the dirty inside? So once this is done, you set it aside and then proceed to the next step. The next thing I'll be doing now is I'll be rinsing my Zobo leaf. So I actually rinse this twice. Once I finished rinsing my Zobo, I add my Zobo into my pot of steaming water on the fire. Then I'll also be adding the back of my pineapple peel, my cinnamon stick, my mint leaf, and my crushed ginger. So I'm going to cover this and allow this to boil. The zobo have been boiling for some minutes now, and this is what I have. So I'm just going to take this off the heat now and sieve out the water. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be part of this family. I share amazing recipe on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so whenever I drop a new video, you will be notified. Also, don't forget to like, share and leave some comments. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be reboiling this one. So I'll be adding some more water and I'll reboil it for the second time again. So this is what is actually looking like the second time of boiling it. So I'm going to sieve out the water. Now that my zobo is ready, I'm just going to set it aside, allow it to cool down completely while I prepare my fruit juice. I'll be using watermelon and pineapple to flavor my zobo drink, and I'm using my juicer for that. And if you don't have a juicer, you can as well use your blender, then blend it. Once you finish blending it, make sure you sieve it out first before adding it to your zobo drink. The advantage of flavoring your zobo drink with fresh fruit is that it gives your zobo drink this unique and natural taste. This process can be done using different kinds of fruits. You can be more creative by using any fruit that is readily available around you to build your own natural flavor for your zobo drink. So this is what I have, my pineapple and watermelon fruit juice. The next thing I'm doing now is just to squeeze out my lemon juice. Now that all my ingredients is ready, it's now time for me to combine all my ingredients together. So I have my ginger juice, I have my lemon juice, I have my watermelon and pineapple juice, and I also have my sweetener, that is jaggery. So I'm just going to start adding everything to my zobo, and please allow your zobo to cool down completely before this process. So what I'm adding now is my sweetener, jaggery. While adding my sweetener, I have to stop and stir everything together. Then I taste it to see if the sweetener is okay or I need to add more to it. So that's basically that. The next thing I'm doing now is adding my watermelon juice. I'm just adding it randomly. So what I do is I'll add and I'll check if the consistency of the zobo is okay for me. So that is one of the reasons why I don't like boiling my zobo drink with so many water. So I'm just going to add the rest of my ingredients, my ginger and lemon juice. So I'm going to point this out. In a situation whereby you overboil your zobo leaf with so many water, so in that situation, what you need to do, get some dry zobo leaf, add water to it and boil it. Once it's cooled down completely, add it back to your zobo drink to get your desired consistency. Then again, if you also realize that after adding your fruit juice, you realize that your zobo is too thick, you can add some clean water to it to loosen it up a bit to get your desired consistency. And for your leftover jaggery, make sure that you store it in your freezer. Finally, I'm just going to use my cheesecloth to sieve it for the last time. And this is my fruity zobo recipe. I hope you guys will recreate it and share your experience with me. Finally, I'm just going to bottle it up and store it in the freezer. So guys, I'll be dropping the link of my previous zobo recipe for you guys to also check that out. It's also amazing recipe. I believe this recipe has been of help to you all. Please, if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe, like and share. Till I come your way in my next video, keep believing in yourself. Thank you for watching. Bye bye guys.